Welcome back to the Sims 4 Reality House Occult Edition, where 6 occult Sims are now living together in one house, fighting to win 1 million simoleons and ownership of the reality house. If you haven't seen the first 2 episodes of this series, I will link the entire playlist down below so you can binge all of that. There you can learn the rules and see all of the drama unfold in this Sims 4 Let's Play. But as a quick recap, our occult Sims are struggling to keep control of themselves, and it's starting to show cracks in our main alliances, with Claudine damaging her relationships, Reggie finding interest in Fea, Alan and Luna are just trying to hold the house together, and Liam, yeah, honestly, I never have any idea what he's up to. Anyway, I just loaded into my game and we have chaos already. The aliens are striking again. Look at this right above the reality house, and they are abducting Liam this time. The last player that was abducted by aliens in this house went home, so could this be a warning sign or a threat? I have no idea why this is happening so frequently. The aliens are just swiping Sims out of nowhere. Maybe Alan the alien does have something up his sleeve after all. Alan has quietly slipped by in this competition so far, but could he be the mastermind behind all of these alien attacks? Luckily for Liam, it seems most of our Sims have gone back to bed, which is a wise move with what I have planned for them later. So depending on when he gets back, I don't think he's really gonna miss too much in the competition. Claudine has settled into her victory suite since she won the skill competition last week, but somehow all the scratches from Reggie are gone. Everything in here got fixed somehow, and save for a random old Yorkfield Classic 16. Wait a minute. This was made by the butler. Has our butler been staying in the victory suite? They do have a place to themselves downstairs. Honestly, if they're the ones that came upstairs and fixed everything while helping themselves to an old Yorkfield, I guess for their help we won't ask questions. Liam has returned from his alien abduction, and he is definitely looking a little dazed from that. Liam in his dazed state is going out to shower in the rain. I see you over there, Luna. And they go into a casual talk about video games. She's like, you know what? Let me take a seat on this one. They're the only 2 awake right now. Everyone else is resting, but honestly, she's probably the one who doesn't even care. Be yourself, I guess. The butler, though, seems a little phased. Maybe she's concerned for him because, again, he's not in his right mind right now. Last time when Cassia came back from the abduction, she was not right. She was super angry. Her emotions were all over the place. She developed a fear of the dark as well, but afterwards, she went straight to Alan and started freaking out at him. As a fellow alien, did she know something was off all along? Liam didn't develop any fears at all, and it seems like this is actually working. He has a super happy moodlet from the socialization. She has a super happy moodlet as well from making a friend. I think she keeps remembering every now and then that he has no pants on, but besides that, this is really cute. He does have this strange want to flirt with himself, but he was already a little erratic to begin with. But it is now 10 o'clock in the morning. I think it's time for our relationship building exercise. But first, let me tell you a little more about our game-changing twist. In the last episode, I introduced the House of the Departed, where our eliminated Sims will be staying. And even though they've been eliminated, they are going to be joining our relationship building exercises from now on, so they can keep building friendships or enemies throughout the rest of the competition. See, Cassia is still dealing with the consequences of her alien abduction, but at least she has the chill, calm energy of Castor to keep her company. Relationships with these Sims will be extremely important because if someone in the reality house finds themselves in the bottom 3, one of these Sims will have the chance to save their best friend from elimination. We will touch more on this a little later, but for now, we're all heading over to Copperdale. And for our relationship building exercise, we're all heading to Thrifty. Cassia and Castor will be joining us. I figured they needed to wake up a little bit, so why not go get some bubble tea? I love how everyone's always a little afraid of Claudine, and she does not care. Liam has automatically started browsing the fashion. Castor is chatting it up with a thrift store owner. Fea is reuniting with Cassia, and Alan is analyzing her personality. Maybe I'm looking into it too much, but there are definitely weird vibes between these two. This is the first time he's actually literally flexed his alien traits this entire time. I have not seen him do that. Meanwhile, Alan ordered some fried chicken sliders and those look amazing. I thought Claudine was taking the time to get to know Castor, but she and Reggie are just chatting on the side. Who is this diva? Oh my gosh, Lily Fang, I really love your new look. Faya has been sticking to what she knows, hanging out here with Castor, but she actually just noticed Reggie over here freaking out, and I think she might actually be trying to calm him down. And Liam and Castor are reunited. This is one of my favorite friendships. The girlies over here shopping together, which is very fitting. I feel like Luna could be a little Monster High doll herself. Maybe their fashion interests brought them together, as Luna and Claudine seem to be hitting it off a little bit. Alan is analyzing Claudine's personality now. Risky move. Has he been doing this the entire time? Wait, Thrifty Comedy Night has begun? Okay, wait, a mic appeared out of nowhere. I didn't know Thrifty had comedy nights and stuff, but this is so fun. And the fact that Reggie stepped up with this little book, he is an art lover, so maybe he loves the art of poetry. Luna was loving it. Castor over there sitting on the couch by himself. Typical Castor is leaving. He just left. He's over it. I'm pretty sure Cassia also left, so now it's just the remaining contestants. And who will take the mic next? Liam, the prankster, has stepped up. Meanwhile, Faya is outside stealing the outside mascot. She successfully stole the bubble tea monkey. And Alan down here has a tense moodlet from being watched by Faya. It says Alan can feel the gaze of a nosy sim. Were the binoculars really necessary? I mean, he has a point, to be honest. It's interesting that they're not really gaining any skill points from this either. Like, you would think they would be gaining comedy skill points, but this is all just for fun, and Luna is loving it. Oh no, Reggie, on the other hand, has been hating it. Apparently, he is becoming enraged. Oh no, this is really not good. But he's not wearing his outfit from last time. He looks a lot more like himself in this werewolf form. This is not— oh wait, he instantly went back to normal? Or no, he's trying to regain control. Did it work? It worked! Reggie has not been getting the credit he deserves. I think beneath that werewolf form is a big ol' softie who doesn't want anyone to get hurt. And we do love an underdog. Literally. And once again, he managed not to scare anyone in the process. Meanwhile, it seems Liam has found himself someone to drink from. In this random room upstairs, he's found this girl. Who is this? Hilary Laurent? I mean, on the plus side, he didn't have to drink from anyone downstairs, but he seemed very happy about this. Apparently this was a tasty sim. Sorry about that. Alright, this has been quite the interesting experience here. I think it's time to send our sims home so we can work on our next skill competition. Everybody file out, please. Oh, Claudine's outdoor outfit is so cute. Our sims seem pretty eager to get home for their skill competition. This was a fun little outing we did. And for our next skill competition, we are holding a seance. And before we start our seance, let's amp up the stakes a little bit. I'm changing the lot type to a haunted house residential, which says that living in a haunted house adds an extra bit of risk. Just a fair warning, things are gonna get weird. And I'm feeling a little evil today. We're gonna make our sims spend the night with every lot challenge turned on. These lot challenges unleash even more chaos onto this house, opening the door for possibilities like earthquakes, mold, volcanic eruptions, ghost encounters, gremlins, and a plethora of other terrible things. Good luck! Everyone will come down here and commune with the departed, and we'll be judging them based on their medium skill. Look at all of us performing our seance. I hope we don't summon anything crazy. Oh my gosh, the off-the-grid trait turned the lights off, so this is extra spooky. So maybe I'll just quickly add some candles in here so we can actually see what our contestants are doing. So now we can see our contestants. This is getting crazy, and so far it looks like Faya is performing the best out of these sims. Maybe her spellcaster roots have something to do with it. The lights are flickering in here. This is actually getting spooky. This awakened something in Faya. She has a new personality trait, paranoid. Should I embrace the change? I mean, I guess. Oh, this is terrifying. Whatever Fea summoned is not happy with her. Luna also summoned something unpleasant. This ghost is actually sassy. It said, "Go welcome wagon some other ghost. I'm not interested." And now she has a headache? The ghost is taunting Reggie. It said, "Meow, meow, purr." Ironic as he is a werewolf. And someone said to Liam, "I know what you did last summer." He got up immediately. He's like, clearly got some skeletons in his closet. Alan's ghost just wants to know what ice cream tastes like, and all of the lights are off in the reality house. I am so shocked our butler isn't like, "Screw this, I'm out of here. You guys are not paying me enough to put up with this." This has been a crazy experience, but it seems most of our Sims are done with this, including Luna and Alan. Luna is probably like, "Do me a favor and get me out of here, will you?" I'm gonna unlock the door for our contestants. I'm a little concerned about Luna. She's definitely not feeling the greatest after that communication. She also has a new fear of unfulfilled dreams. And why is she terrified? From hearing a creepy voice. So I've tallied up our skill points for the medium skill, and in the bottom and up for elimination tonight is Reggie with 63%, Claudine with 69%, and Luna with 50%. And the winner of today's skill competition is Fea with 38% of level 2 complete. Since our activities went a little longer than normal today, we're gonna hold the relationship ceremony in the morning. We still gotta make it through the lot challenge night, but in the morning, someone will be going home. You guys, this doll was not here before. Everyone is terrified. Even our scariest of monsters are stalking up to bed. There's a ghost here, and she's angry. We also have Caleb Vitor stalking outside. Sorry, Caleb, the role for a moody bad boy vampire in this house has already been filled. Liam is not afraid at all. In fact, he is happy. I guess he had a pleasant conversation with the dead. And surprisingly, Fea is also in a great mood. She's feeling inspired, and she also had a great conversation with the dead. He's come out here to light himself a bonfire. Claudine has been freaking out. She came out here to cross-stitch her fears away. This right here is growth. And I guess Fea has joined Liam here at the fire. They're talking about heartbreak. First of all, I thought Fea was going to be terrified of everything after that new paranoid trait, but she's pretty happy about this self-discovery. And Claudine is also surprising me. She's down here making friends with this ghost. Never mind, she's just judging silently for once. Liam seems like he's making a joke out of this by telling a spooky story around the fire. Fea is eating it up, and I'm sensing sparks that are not caused by this fire. And here comes Claudine to break it up. She's literally adding fuel to the fire here. You know she's not going down without a fight. The fire has actually allowed them to conquer their fears a little, as now all of them are happy. And in the meantime, we have some happy little spirits floating around in the house. It seems like Fea has finally had enough. She's heading to bed. She's fearlessly just walking right by that little ghost. Meanwhile, Reggie is now waking up from a nightmare, and he's going to take a feral poo. Oh no, there's a fire. I panicked and came here, but it's not them. It's the butler. Oh no, not again. Is someone gonna save the butler or what? Not so fearless now, are you guys? The smoke detector is waking everybody up. Reggie and Alan have this weird glow going on, and here comes the firefighter. These two have run out of the house, followed by Claudine. Are we saving the butler in time? Oh, the butler ran away. The firefighters actually saved us. And I think these ghosties are actually here to help, because now some of our Sims have a playful moodlet instead of a terrified one. Guess I shouldn't have put a rug under that fireplace. Sorry about that one as well. Not Alan coming to play in the ashes. Liam, please, again. Meanwhile, Claudine is feeling dazed from being voodooed. This has been an extremely eventful 24 hours. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were a goner. Luna is super tense. She has had such a long, horrible day, but Alan has come to try and cheer her up. Maybe it is working a little bit, but I would also be on edge with that doll just sitting there. He gave her a rose. I'm surprised she didn't get the paranoid trait, honestly. Reggie and Liam have come to join in on the the conversation, but Luna seems to be just scaring everybody. And I've been keeping an extra eye on Alan lately. I'm still trying to figure out if he's a villain or not. Wait, Alan had a nightmare that they were a contestant on a reality TV show being criticized by a demanding judge with a nice mustache? That's it, he's a villain, confirmed. Alright, it is now almost 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's time, unfortunately, for our elimination ceremony. But first, we have to invite over our departed. We're all gathered here in the elimination ceremony. Tonight we have Luna, Claudine, and Reggie up for elimination, which is trouble for the Werewolf Alliance. But gathered here we also have Cassia and Castor, and we'll be using this wheel to see which one will be saving one contestant. Spinning the wheel, and our contestant saving someone will be Cassia. That means we'll be looking at Cassia's relationships to see which one of these three will be saved. And out of these three relationships, Cassia has the highest with Luna. To no surprise, I feel like she would have had it anyway. She's safe from elimination, but definitely not safe from the other horrors in this house. That means the sim with the lowest amount of relationship points in the entire house is Claudine with only 87 points. Reggie is safe with 167 points. Both of these romances coming in handy, but that means our Werewolf Alliance has been ripped to shreds. Claudine, it is now your time to leave the reality house. Honestly, might be a blessing at the state of this place. I wonder what her selfie is gonna look like. The fierceness never stops. And the doll in the background. That means Claudine, oh look at that! Has the paranormal messed with her photo? While she's the newest addition to the House of the Departed, and I doubt this is the last we'll see of Claudine Wolf. How will Reggie react now that his alliance is non-existent? Will he find a way to keep himself safe? Since our Sims survived the night, I will remove the lot challenges. I might keep the haunted house residential though. So that's it for this episode of The Sims 4 Reality House Occult Edition. If you guys like this video and if you're liking this series, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.